Hey, what's up everybody? Shinwar here with GEEK-N-OUT, bringing you the latest and greatest in comics, games, toys, and tech. And you know what today is? It's New Comic Book Day, August 16th, and boy do I got a boatload of books to show you. But everybody knows what the talk of the town is today. Well, more like earlier this morning at a midnight release for Dark Knight's Metal #1. So check this clip out and we'll begin. Who? All right, guys, we're back. Hope you enjoyed it. It was fun at the midnight release for Dark Knight's Metal #1. This is the Greg Capullo main cover. And so a lot of shops had a midnight release. It was pretty cool, you know. I think I was like the 4th person in line, even though I was like one of the first people there, but I was just chilling out my car. But yeah, like this is talk of the town. I mean, the moment the doors open at 12 o'clock, you know, they start filing us in, and it was like a zoo. You know, everybody's hands was going for the wall, and it was crazy. And you also get a lithograph print of the cover. Pretty nice. Pretty cool. Let's see what else we have. We have the Greg Capullo variant. I want to say it's like cover B. Sorry for the glare, guys. It's cover B. Oh, this is John Romita Jr.'s variant cover. Everybody knows I'm not a big fan of Jr. JR. Not a big fan of his art. That's just my personal preference. I'm like, it kind of hurts my eyes when I see it, but nonetheless, picked it up. We have Jim Lee's variant, Wonder Woman. Jim Lee's like, obviously, you know, legendary. Always loved his artwork, so it's his variant. And Andy Kubert's variant. You know, can't get enough of Adam and Andy Kubert. So I really like this cover with Batman riding on top of the dinosaur. It looks crazy. But yeah, that's Andy's. And there was also a 1 in 100 black and white Greg Capullo variant. So this is the 1 in 100 black and white. Now, I see a lot of shops selling this for about $75 to $80. I see it on eBay, $69.99. I believe that the price will go up since it's you know, a 1 in 100 variant. But very grateful to get one, and not only one, but 2. Now, before I begin, I picked this up at the midnight release, and you know, that was that. And then I went into today, New Comic Book Day, went into a local comic shop getting my other normal books. And, you know, I was pretty much first in there. And so I picked this up. There you see the price. So quick story. You know, I had this in my hand or whatever, and I just wanted to have a second one, even though I already have one. And I'm walking around, you know, looking at my other books. And I heard another guy say, you know, do you have the 1 in 100 variant? Obviously, it's missing from the shelf because I have it in my hands. And they're like, oh no, it's already taken, you know. And I don't think they saw that. Obviously I had it, but whatever. And so I felt kind of bad, you know, even though I already have one. So I told the guy, I said, hey, here, you can have this one. You know, I already have one. He was like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, man, you know. And he looked at it and he saw the price and he was like, you know, matter of fact, you can have it. Too rich for my blood. You know, it wasn't in his budget. And I was like, you sure? He was like, yeah, man. And so I was like, wow, you know, and, you know, took it back. But it taught me a real valuable lesson. Like, you know, it's great, you know, to have all these books in multitudes. But you know what? It really wouldn't have been fair to him. You know, he's looking for it and I have it. And even though, let's say if I didn't have one, I can understand, but I already had one. And so I'm like, you know what, here, dude, you know, no problem. You know, hey, there's plenty to go around, but he couldn't afford it. So that's that. So yeah, that's the big talk of the town. Dark Knight's Metal. So I'm just gonna go over some of the stuff that I picked up last week, and then I'm gonna go into the rest of the new books that I picked up today. So got a couple True Believers. True Believers number 1, Captain America, Avengers. Another True Believers number 1, Journey into Mystery, Thor's first appearance, Mighty Thor. One of my favorites, Thor versus Hulk. And then I picked these beauties up. I should just show them like all at the same time, but Spiderman number 13, Todd McFarlane cover. What else? Spiderman number 1, Todd McFarlane, silver cover. And Spider-Man number 1, regular cover by Todd McFarlane. So I picked those up last week, and let's talk about what's new for today outside of dark metal. So first I have X-Men Blue number 9. I say it every time there's an X-Men Blue or X-Men Gold. I'm really enjoying the stories. This is a tie-in to Secret Empire, so it's good. I like it. You see Polaris on the cover. Justice League number 27. Future kids there of the Justice League. Invincible Iron Man number 10. One of my personal favorites. Supersons number 7. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. If you are not reading Supersons, if you want to laugh, just the dynamic between Damian, aka Robin, and Superboy is hilarious. Those guys are funny. They're like miniature versions of their pops. Astonishing X-Men number 2. Darkstalkers, Street Fighter versus Darkstalkers. Where we at? Issue number 4. This is cover A. This is cover B, the Midnight Bliss. And you have like Vega as a female, Bison. Who else do we have? I forgot the mermaid. I forgot her name. Well, his name. But yeah, there. Who is that? I don't know who that is. But either way, loving the story. Big Street Fighter and Darkstalkers fan. So you never know. Hopefully they'll come out with a game one day, crossover game. I doubt it, knowing Capcom. And last but not least, all new Wolverine Generations number 1. So good to have our buddy Logan back. Now that I think about it, you have Logan, Old Man Logan, and then you have James Howlett Jr., Logan Jr. from alternate dimension. It's crazy. It's like 3 Wolverines. It's enough. It's more than enough. Just bring the classic back. Bring him back. And he's in his yellow and blue. So that's all I picked up. That's all I got, guys. I hope you have a great week. Send some books off to get pressed. Getting ready for Baltimore Comic Con. They have on-site grading, so I'm going to get these books pressed. And then obviously graded at the convention. So just sent that off, and that's all I got. Oh, make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.